What is up, my riders? Haven't seen me in a little bit. We are back to reviews. So we are going to be reviewing Total War. This is a specific one that a lot of people were telling me to review. I finally got it off of Amazon. I only tried it one other time with my cousin. I got it in this gummy worm flavor, and I was quick to judge it. I didn't even give it a shot at working out with it because the gummy worm flavor was just that bad. But this is actually supposed to be pretty freaking good, I've heard. This is just blue raspberry. Without further ado, we're going to open this up. Also, just to suggest, I hear from my fellow subscribers that the best flavor of the Total War is actually tiger's blood, but I do not like coconut, so that's why I didn't get it. Also, if you guys have been in the dark for a little bit and you don't know anything about like what I've been doing and stuff, re-pierced my nose ring in a different spot. I don't think I updated you guys ever with this. It's been like 3 months now, and I have my gauges back, but they're smaller, and they're like custom Arctic Buffalo ones. If you guys want to see me review them, let me know. Arctic Buffalo, give me a sponsorship. All right, Total War, guys. I'm going to put what's on screen right here. And as you guys know, the first thing that we do with these pre-workouts is I'm going to do a taste test just to give you guys a rating out of 10. After that, I'm going to hit a workout and review it after the fact. I'm probably going to do like a fast forward sped up version of the workout, but I still want to include a little bit of that just to keep you guys motivated, because I know a lot of people say to include that because you guys like to see me keeping you motivated. What I usually do is put them in an empty soda container, something like this, so I can get a good shake of it. We will open it up here on screen just to show you guys. Should we give it a smell test before? Yeah, wet in my nose. It's funny how like all pre-workouts have slightly different scoops. That's a healthy scooper. The only hard part about this is to try to make sure you don't miss any of the powder when you're putting it in a glass like this, but I like to just make a little funnel with my hand. That is one scoop. We'll put just a hair more just to give it full benefit of the doubt, because this stuff is supposed to be the real deal. I hear a lot of good things about Total War. Also, I ordered the GAT Nutrition, the Test Boost stuff that I love, to try to get a new version, and I was stunned when I got an old version. Reached out to the company. They said that they're still selling the old stuff. The only way you can get the new stuff is if you custom get like 2 of the flavors that are like brand new, that only have the option of getting in the brand new formula. So I'm gonna have to go and do that as well, even though both flavors are kind of iffy for me. It's dragon fruit or like a pina colada. So all right, I think we shook this enough. Let's give her a first taste test. That's surprising. It tastes just like blue Razz. So it sounds weird, but I'm super sensitive to the taste of black pepper extract. I learned that when I tried C4 Ripped, because they put a lot of that stuff in, and they put like cayenne pepper in too. It like burned my throat so badly when I took it, and I thought I was having an allergic reaction. And I could taste it really, really strong in the gummy worm. This, so far, knock on wood, I haven't been able to taste. So if you guys notice, my beard is getting pretty big yet again. Reminds me very, very closely of the one pre-workout that I had recently. What I would compare this to flavor-wise is actually Nitro Surge, and I really like their flavor profile they have with the blue Razz. This is like very heavily blue Razz, but you can also taste, I can taste the black pepper now a little bit. The back of the throat. It's like a thermogenic thing. Like I said, I'm really sensitive to it. I also can already feel like kind of the sweat to build up. This is also my first day in a week that I took a pre-workout. I wanted to like completely be open and more biased towards pre-workout reviews, so I took a break. I also took like a 3-day little mini break on working out because I've been doing it so hard every single day for the past like month and a half. So it was nice to do that and give my body a little bit of break. I mean, even if you were to chug it, the aftertaste just tastes like blue Razz. It's like a very, very tart blue raspberry. It's not like a very overly sweet, but it still has a little bit of sweetness. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. So that's actually pretty good on my standard. For me, still top of the line. Best flavors are the old Optimum Nutrition flavors, and I would say the best overall is Lit. Nitro Surge has a really good flavor as well. I'd say Nitro Surge is right up there with a lot of others. I don't feel like overly motivated, like overall, just because that takes effect later on. It usually takes me like 20 minutes to feel, but I can feel the caffeine almost instantaneously because I've already had a coffee today, and I'm starting to kind of sweat. Not sure what that might be from, and I definitely feel the beta-alanine. It has a healthy dose of both beta-alanine and also citrulline malate, which is a 2-to-1 ratio, which is actually really good. Without further ado, guys, we're going to work out, do like a quick little time lapse of my whole workout, and then I'm going to give you my final assessment if this could be one of my replacement pre-workouts. Because right now, your boy does Nitro Surge, GAT, and Rory, and sometimes I throw like a little random one in there, but I try to avoid creatine, which is cool because Total War doesn't have creatine, but I like to just cycle those 3 for the most part. So let's see if this can replace it. All right, guys, I normally would do a review on this stuff, but I honestly don't think that it gives a good pump. I took a scoop. I honestly didn't get a pump. I literally didn't get any motivation. I actually kind of felt sick after taking it. It didn't help at all for me. So I'm not going to recommend Total War at all. Honestly, it might work for some guys, and like I said, it's always different for everybody, but I honestly don't think that I got the like motivation at all. Honestly, I feel like something in it actually kind of made me like distracted and unmotivated. Everybody's different, like I said, and everyone's brain chemistry is different and whatnot, but something in it just made me hella distracted and no motivation at all. And I'll promise you guys too, for full disclosure, I did give it like as much of a chance as possible because I did take another half a scoop, and I already was like super disoriented and out of it, and now like I literally sat and stared at myself in the mirror and tried to get myself motivated, and I just didn't feel good. My attention was everywhere. I felt like I was developing ADHD from it, and I'm pretty good with high stim stuff, so I don't recommend it for my use, but be as what you will. That's pretty much what I came to the conclusion of. But now that it's actually starting to wear off, I'm gonna take a freaking shot of hot sauce and get to working out. Actually, we're gonna do a little medium because hot sauce was actually insane. But all right, guys, hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully this saves you some time if you're looking for that. And I hate to be the person that says not to get it, but I feel like there's just so much better stuff out there. Honestly, I'm gonna list down below in the description some of my favorite pre-workouts for you guys to try. But honestly, if you think that you need something that has a lot of stuff in it, go right for it. I just feel like it made me super distracted and like very, very ADHD. So my attention was everywhere except the workout. I love you guys. Make sure you guys stress less. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always.